As we are coming closer to the release of the second part of the Lincoln Lawyer Season 2, here is a recap of the Lincoln Lawyer Season 2 Part 1. The Lincoln Lawyer Season 2 Part 1 picks up with Mickey Haller as LA's hottest defense attorney. He is riding high on the fame ever since he finished defending Trevor Elliott in a high-profile murder trial, and he is now looking for his next big case. Mickey's next client is Russell Lawson, a man who's been accused of breaking into a home and showing himself. Russell tells that he was roofied at a bar and has no memory of the crime. Mickey is able to get Russell out of jail, and Russell pays him $5,000 to keep him on retainer in case anything else comes up. However, things quickly became more complicated when Mickey discovered that Russell was actually the tattoo man that Jesus had always claimed was the real killer of Martha, the woman that Jesus was accused of murdering. And what's even crazier is Russell himself told Mickey, but due to the attorney-client privilege, Mickey cannot do anything or else he can lose his license. And also, Russell threatened him. But in a very smart manner, without breaking any law, Mickey outplays Russell and have him arrested for the murder of Martha, and Jesus' name is cleared forever. Apart from the case, Mickey's personal life was in turmoil. His ex-wife Maggie was fired from her job as a prosecutor after she was accused of leaking confidential information. Mickey also had to deal with the fact that his daughter Haley was struggling with her mental health. On the other hand, Lorna signed up for a law school and decided to complete her education, while Cisco pays his own debt to the bike riders, his old bike club. Meanwhile, Mickey meets up with a chef during his dinner with his ex-wife Maggie. The chef, Lisa, and Mickey have a special moment as well. The next day, Lisa gets a legal notice and Mickey decides to help her with that. It soon develops into a murder trial and thus starts what could be the primary case throughout this season. Mickey defends Lisa, who's been accused of murdering real estate developer Mitchell. Lisa and Mitchell were in an argument over redevelopment project in the Frogtown neighborhood, and she held a lot of protest against him and his company. Mitchell's death was ruled a homicide, and due to their not so peaceful past, it made Lisa the primary suspect for the murder. Also, she was found to be in the place where the murder happened. Mickey is convinced that Lisa is innocent and he sets out to prove it. As Mickey investigates Lisa's case, he uncovers a web of corruption and violence. He also finds himself in danger, and also Lisa, as someone is trying to frame her for the murder. Mickey must use all of his skills to clear Lisa's name. The Season 2 Part 1 finale saw Mickey's case come to a shocking revelation as Andrea, the prosecutor, presented new evidence that seemed to look like Lisa is a murderer. However, Mickey refused to give up and he promised to find a way to clear Lisa's name. The Season 2 Part 1 finale ended with Mickey getting jumped by two men and being left for dead in a parking garage. He was beaten up pretty badly. Cliffhanger ending left fans wondering who attacked Mickey and why. The second part of Season 2 will pick up where the first part left off, and it will answer all of the burning questions that fans have. I'm looking forward to seeing how the story unfolds in Season 2 Part 2. The second part of Season 2 will premiere on Netflix on August 3, 2023. I'll be bringing a full review of the Lincoln Lawyer Season 2 Part 2, so do subscribe to my channel. Thank you.